Hey guys, you're watching Cutie Crafts, and today I'll be showing you how I made this Perler Bead Minecraft torch that is an actual flashlight that turns off and on with the click of a button. If you're wondering where I am in this kind of creepy place, it's called a dorm room. I'll be going outside of my residence to actually show you what this looks like in the dark. I'll just be walking around my residence in the dark like a crazy person, and yeah, stay tuned for that. I designed this myself, so I hope it's not too hard to follow, and let's get started. Before you start making the torch, you'll need a flashlight that looks just like this. I got this from Costco in a pack of 3, and it's just a very basic hand flashlight that has LEDs. You can probably find this in a convenience store or a dollar store, and there's always Amazon that you can check. If you want to be completely sure, this flashlight is around 9.5 centimeters long, and it has a diameter of approximately 2.5 centimeters. So remember, use this kind of flashlight, otherwise it won't fit in. See, I made it so that it's a perfect fit inside, and it will close like so. So find this kind of flashlight, and let's start with the torch design. For the fire part, where the light will be coming out of the torch, I'm using translucent beads because then the light can travel through it. If you don't use that, it just won't look any good. And if it's a solid color, the light won't travel through, so it won't really look like a torch. So I'll be using translucent yellow, orange, and clear beads for that part. After ironing, and by the way, I do recommend using the masking tape method because this is quite a long piece and will be quite difficult to iron directly on the pegboard. I have this huge long torch piece, and this is just the first one. I made a second one that is quite similar. The only difference is the top part. The bottom is exactly the same, so just copy it as is. So after ironing again, this is the second design for the long piece, and I have another one just like with the first two. This is the same as that, and the only difference is the top torch part. Once I assemble it, it will all work out, so just hold on and copy these pieces as is. Remember those holes that were in the middle of the torch pieces? Well, these are the platforms that will click into those holes. This clear one will be on the top, and the pink one will be on the bottom. For the pink piece, you'll need to make a huge hole right in the middle of these 4 perler beads. All I did was get a toothpick, or you can get like something very sharp, and just push it in and make sure that the toothpick can go like this. Make sure that it glides in like that. So that's how big you have to make the hole, around the same as the diameter of a toothpick. This piece will be the cap that goes on the top of the torch where the fire is. This is the bottom cap that will close off the torch. So to make this piece, first of all, I just made this entire piece and ironed it. This part wasn't disconnected. I just cut this little square out using my X-Acto knife, and I'm sorry I can't demonstrate that to you right now because I left my X-Acto knife in my dorm room. I just cut out this little square piece from this entire large piece. They were all fused together originally, but these 4 were cut out after ironing. And this is basically the button. So you can see I cut it quite a bit so that it can move in and out smoothly, like so. And I attached a toothpick to this, and I'll show you how I measured this. Here I have one of my long pieces, and remember these two holes? This is where a platform will be. So the length of the toothpick that I need to cut is between here and here. It's this length. And see, when I click this part in, it's just over a little bit, and this will be exactly where the button on the flashlight will be, so that when I push this in and out, it will turn the light off and on. Bringing out the ruler again, the toothpick is approximately 4.25 centimeters. That's how long you should cut it. To secure it onto this little square piece, I just used hot glue, and now let's start assembling. So now I have my 4 long torch pieces, and I need to get my platforms in first. So now I've got my top platform, and I'm taking this piece. I'm aligning the brown bead and the light brown beads with the colors here, so like so. Just stick it in, and then I'm gonna get this piece and just click them together. Oof. And that's what you have, like that. Also, don't forget the bottom one. Again, making sure that these 2 beads are aligned with the right colors. Just pushing it in like that. Now I got this piece that goes on top. I have to make sure all of the parts can click together. And now I have my top piece that will go like this. So you can see the torch colors, they're coming together. All the pieces are joined together with the right colors. And at this point, I can put in my flashlight. It's a perfect fit. And now let's do the bottom, making sure that the colors are with the right ones. And now this button with the toothpick, it will go through like this, through this hole in the pink platform, and push it right through. So let me just show you without the flashlight. You see the toothpick is coming out of the pink platform. It's pushed in a little too much, but yeah. This is the button. This is the button mechanism. Oops. So that's the basic mechanism of the button. And a little demonstration of this button mechanism. When I push it in, yep, it pushes the button right here on the flashlight. And it's so simple. That's it. That's how you make the button on the bottom work with the flashlight. And of course, the easiest part is finishing it off with the last piece. And there you have it, a Minecraft torch that is perfect for Halloween when you go out trick-or-treating and you need some sort of flashlight or nightlight to guide your way along the dark streets. And all you need to do is press this button. Here's a demonstration of it in the dark. It's still really bright, so it's safe for trick-or-treaters. I'm pretty proud of this one, so if you'd like to leave a like, subscribe, comment what you think of it, that would be great. Alright guys, so this is what the light looks like outside in the darkness. I'm outside of my residence, and people are gonna think I'm insane, but this is just to show you what the light is like. Wow, it's really dark. Let's walk toward the light. Wait, did you hear that? I think I heard something. Okay guys, so I don't know if you can see me, but I'm in the stairwell right now. So this is my torchlight, and it's pretty bright, although it doesn't look like it illuminates anything. You can kind of see where you are. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this craft. You have like 4 weeks to make it until it's Halloween. And if you do, please tag me. I would love to see what it looks like. And I hope you guys have a very safe and happy Halloween.